things are gonna get better. Okay, so for me, the most potent place to start when focusing on my healing is as deep as you can go. I relate it again with the seed of a tree. So for instance, if you're going to heal a tree, or if you want to have the potential of the healthiest and most fruitful apple tree, okay, it makes sense for me to begin with the seed. And so, hello. I relate the seed with the DNA of the human being. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. You know, the DNA. And again, this is intuitive learning with your girl, CJ. Celine Adobia, and you're so welcome. Thank you for being here as always. You are appreciated, you are loved, especially those women who, and young girls, or young women and girls who decided to share the fact that they haven't gotten their period either. I definitely feel like that's more scientific, processed foods that have been deviating a little bit from, or not a little bit, a lot of bit from the natural. Like you can just look at the Amazon has been burning. Like, do I need to say more? No. Again, for me, it's about bringing it more back to the natural, and through that, hopefully, facilitating a natural body as well for the female beings that are experiencing problems with their sexual reproductive system, you know? I'm gonna show you my workbench area and share with you how I'm studying in my self-educating. So this is my whole plant medicine quest journal / log / something. Also, all cells starts with nuclear DNA. The reason for this is that DNA contains the basic code that tells each cell how to grow, function, and reproduce. And from my understanding of all that I've gathered so far, this code is made up of amino acids. And we're gonna get into amino acids soon. A, C, G, and U. And in DNA, you have A, C, G, and T, if I remember correctly. And I can also go to this space right here. You're unbelievable. This one. Amino acids. Why are they relevant? They are the building blocks of things like DNA, proteins, you know? So, yeah, here you can see DNA and RNA. And the reason why I symbolize this with the seed of the tree is because the seed of the tree contains all the information that it needs to utilize the environment, the elements, the air for breath and breathing life into, and then the water to nurture and preserve, also channel the growth, and the ground, the earth around, nourishment from there as well, and the sunlight. And you can bring more alchemical things into this, which is what I love to do. The thing is though, once the tree has already grown, let's say you have the apple tree, but it's not flowering and it's not bearing fruit, how to then nurture the seed gets more tricky, because the seed is no longer a specific thing that you can go in and nurture. The seed is in the entirety of the tree. That's how I'm relating it with the DNA. The DNA, we are the expression of our DNA. The DNA contains the code of our highest potential and deepest truth, like resonance. And so how we feed our DNA is going to either amplify our potential or diminish our potential. The potential is there either way, I feel. So that's why I'm linking the two of them, also why it's called a whole plant medicine quest for me. And I'm calling it Questioning Whole Plant Medicine online, because it's about taking responsibility for your own growth, your own healing, your own life. And I can't promise healing through this because I'm questioning it as I'm moving. You feel what I'm saying? So back down to this. I'm going to talk a little bit about language real quick. D in itself as a letter, it kind of looks like something that is whole within itself. Does that make sense? It's like a set experience. It's closed. Whilst R kind of has that closed experience, or that specific, I like to call it a body of experience. But also end expression. And then the R has a part that looks like the D, but then also this foot down here, or this like link up here. Link up, link up, bye-bye. Yes. So this also is a body of experience and expression. However, there's something here that is open to a new experience or expression as well. And so that's how I relate it with the DNA is closed in itself. It is like, it's good. It's in a committed relationship. It's like, I can appreciate you, but I don't need you. If I'm saying this one, still, I don't need nobody, but I appreciate and I'm open to the different experiences and the different expressions. Let's play, you know? So with RNA as well, how I kind of got to this is by looking at amino acids. Amino acid structure, yes. The change here is what determines which type of amino acid it is. And so that's why I'm saying it's open for an expression and experience. This is what alternates the amino acid in itself. And when we look at this is what is called an amino acid chart. Right here, you have all the different types of amino acids. If this is something that fascinates you, I really recommend checking out the Amoeba sisters. They have a lot of good videos. I really like this one. I'm gonna watch this one actually later. So when we look at this amino acid chart, what really came to my awareness is the fact that you have G, A, U, and C. What I'm seeing from this is to sustain our lives, our DNA, our seed, to feed our seed and nourish our seed. This is where we can focus, or this is where I am focusing my attention. I love you, I appreciate you. Thank you for checking out my channel, for subscribing if you have. Again, you can support my self-educating and the potential of an alternate way of educating ourselves and our children and our elders, okay? At patreon.com/selfedunity.